This is going to be a reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. And if you are interested in a personal reading, send me a text, 971-354-9504. I have a 10-minute for 2222, a 20-minute for 3333, and a 30-minute for 4444. All the information for that is listed below, so feel free to take a look at that, my loves, if you want to. Alright, I also have an Etsy shop if you guys like payments or anything like that. Alright, Sag, I'm going to pray on with you guys because it kind of feels like maybe, I'm not sure when the last time was that you prayed, but remember when you pray, it's just kind of like an energy of venting. Prayer is us talking to God. It's us kind of being like, hey, you know, like this is really hard. Like what I'm going through and what I'm feeling right now is really hard to deal with. Like if you could please help me a little bit, you know, that's prayer. Meditation is us listening to God. Prayer is us talking, and we need to talk to God, my love. And I feel like it's a question. When was the last time you did feel connected to the Most High? And maybe you're aware of the Most High's presence, right? But it's different from, I know that you're there and or I'm here and I'm going to sit down and connect to you, right? It's like if somebody's in another room in the same household is very different than if you're right here and I'm having a conversation with you. Okay, because I feel like some of you might also need to listen to gospel music. That might help you right now just to kind of bring up your spirits. Remember that everything is a vibration. Everything. And if you're listening to things that are in a lower vibration, it's going to pull you down. Listen to your body. Okay, let's go. Alright, as I drift, my third eye opens, blinking open truth. My dreams are my guide. My intuition is high, and the knowledge that I gain are the answers that I seek. Spirit, please open my third eye so that I can see the truth. And please open my crown chakra with divine light. I am taking this time to invite in the divine light of God. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Only the energy of love and light is welcome. Negative energy must leave my home now. Spirit, I ask that you please come into this reading, bless this reading, and make this your message only. You know the intention and the purpose behind this reading, what needs to come through. Please remove me of any judgment, any doubts, fears, insecurities, and give me clear and direct messages to get Sagittarius back into alignment with our higher selves, but most importantly you. Amen. Give me like 2 seconds, Sag. You have to go pick us something. Give me like 2 seconds. Alright. Let's see. Sagittarius. What's going on with my Saggies? Okay. The first card out is settling. Sagittarius, I keep getting this energy of there's a little bit of an energy of being afraid of having another, like, or people finding out that there's something else that was failed in, or that you failed in. So it can be like a relationship. Like maybe you've been trying really hard in a relationship and recently something else fell through, and now you're having to, it kind of feels like you might be connecting to someone new, and maybe you introduce them to your friends or you introduce them to your family, and you don't want to make it seem like, oh, it's another relationship that just didn't work out, or you've already made it public. And now you're realizing that it might not. I don't know why I'm getting that energy very strong of, do you remember that episode of, some of you might not remember, but of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, when she married, what's his face? And she was like, I regret marrying him, or I regret being with this person. Because that's the energy that I'm getting. Like knowing that you're settling with someone, knowing that that's not a connection, you just don't want to fail. You just don't want to make it seem like you're losing. Or you don't want to feel like you're losing. Because you don't have any faith at all for this connection. I feel like it tugs at your inner, it really tugs at your inner child. I have inner child here with settling, and that is the reason why you are settling, is because you don't feel happy in the life that you're creating now. So you've attached yourself to the things that bring you comfort, the things that from your past you're used to. And for some of you, this could be a relationship. It's so interesting because I feel like there is someone in your life that you feel you have some sort of soulmate connection with. But when it comes to this person, you don't let yourself have that connection with them. It feels like you separate yourself from them. I feel like you're afraid of getting used to their love. But there's a person that you try to attach yourself to that you do know you're settling for. And, okay, for some of you, you haven't met this new person yet. For some of you, this person that you do vibe with, that you have a soulmate connection with. I just saw this video today, and they're reminding me of that, where it says, and nobody take it personal, okay? But it says, it was a girl showing a guy a video, and it was point of view from the guy, and it says, when you're thinking about the love of your life that you fumbled a long time ago because your current girlfriend is showing you this stupid, because your dumb girlfriend is showing you this stupid ass video. And it's like the guy is thinking about another person while he's with someone else. And I'm not saying that that's okay. It's not okay. But the energy that I'm picking up on is someone that is just realizing I'm more afraid of what society is going to say about me failing this relationship than I care about this relationship, or to even fight for this relationship. I'm doing more to make the world think that this is a good connection. And maybe it's just the fear that people will see this. Spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit with balance, done. For somebody, you feel like your time is running out in something and that you have to start moving quickly. You feel like something is running out. What is this? What do they think is running out? Which one am I using? I feel like your wisdom is telling you to act now before some time runs out. I feel like because you know your lesson, you learned it now. I have done with completion and lesson learned. Pop up with balance. And it actually just came up out of nowhere where you see it now. That you see how you're settling. You see what you're doing. You understand what you're doing. So there's been some sort of new information that came in. Because I can feel that you understand it now from a different way. So there's no denying it to yourself. If you're going to settle, you're going to settle. But you're going to know you're settling. And that's punishment. That's like that saying, you can let them kill your dreams, but it will haunt you. Tell me about TikTok. For some of you, maybe you have a TikTok account with this person and you guys are like, I don't know. Like you guys are, or maybe somebody's making it, or maybe they're not on TikTok, just social media, but there's nothing really there, or just the world. It reminds me, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. Tell me more about this nothingness. Slowing down, control. Yeah, I keep getting inner child wounds, my love. It's like you feel like if you don't move now, things are for sure going to slow down. I have slowing down with control. It's like you feel like it's out of yours. And if you don't move it or grab onto it, my love, I hate to say it, but it will be. It will be out of your control if you allow it to get there. For some of you, this could be marriage, because the Hierophant is wedding, is some sort of relationship. So for some of you, this could be that. It could be the energy of marriage. Maybe telling someone the truth that you don't want to marry them, for some of you. It's hard. Tell me more about this, the Hierophant. Yeah, because this is haunting your mind. I feel like it's starting to interfere with your sleep. For some of you, it's a relationship you know you shouldn't be in anymore. This person doesn't treat you well. They maybe mistreat you, but because you've been in it for a while, I feel like the thing is, okay, for whoever I'm reading for, my love, you are not going to be able to hide it for yourself anymore. You're not going to be able to make excuses for this person anymore. If this person abuses you, you're going to see it. And you're not going to like yourself for it. And for allowing a Sagittarius. There's a reason why you guys are fire. There's no way. People are not, they don't do that. They are not allowed to do that to you. They cannot control you. They cannot try to, no. Burn them alive. I'm just kidding. Don't block my video, YouTube. I wasn't saying literal. But you know what I mean? No. Especially now that Mars is about to retrograde in Leo. I really don't recommend anyone playing that game with you. Because I feel like your energy is going to switch a lot. And you're going to feel more determined to protect yourself. Ay, Dios mío. Sorry, I dropped the cards. To protect yourself, to protect your loved ones, to protect... I have intensity with trust. You're also going to start trusting spirit again. For some of you, you were settling for a boring life. And you're like, what the fuck? I don't want this. I don't want this boring life. I want happiness. I want joy. I want excitement. I want fulfillment. I want party. I want this. And for some of you, I want you to be careful. Because that energy is also pulling you back to old habits. I feel like right now, you might be doing things that were very present in your energy around 2018. So there's something about that. 2018, 2019 flashbacks. Maybe even 2017 for some of you. Yeah. All right. Spirit, tell me really fast about this settling. Let's clarify more on the settling. Tell me more about settling. Not on the floor. This is like the fourth card. What the French toast? Where'd you go? Yeah, I'm telling you, my love. I'm sorry. You're just not going to be able to not see it. I also feel like this person could even be irritating you. It's like in the past, you were able to tolerate them. But you never, my love, why do you want to? Like, don't. Nobody wants to feel like the person that they're with is just tolerating them. But I have to be honest, it does feel like they know it. It does feel like they themselves know that you don't love them. I keep getting that song by, what is it? A.B. Quintanilla? Or is it Cumbia King still? I can't remember, but I'll play it. Hold on. I think it is A.B. Yeah. This one. Oh, I remember when songs used to start like this. Baby, I know your love's not true.
quit trying to play me for a fool. Girl, you know that you are wrong. You hear 1 minute and the next you gone. I'm not blind, baby, I can see. So why don't you admit you don't love me? You call me on the phone, saying you've been late coming home. You say your boss is making you work late, but I don't believe it. Cause when I called your office so that I could speak with you, you know what they told me? They told me that you quit last week. And how can you explain that when we make love, you're calling out somebody else's name? And when we kiss, your eyes are open wide, and they can't hide what you feel inside, baby. Girl, don't tell me no more lies, pretending that you're satisfied. Baby, I know your love's not true.
Okay, it's 2:22 by the way, my time. 16:16 on the timer. My love, whoever I'm reading for, my masculine, you know that you are with someone, and this person is just, they're reminding me of the song called The Falls that goes, you know, you're just a, what does it say? You know, you're just a filler. You be in your feelings knowing you're a filler or something like that. I'm doing my thing, you should do the same. And it almost feels like you feel that way, or you respond that way towards this person, but they don't have, like, that's unfair because they're not really doing anything to you. You're irritated with them because you don't want to be with them, but you still keep them around. And so, yeah, exactly. This song is yours. The last one that I just played is your person. Your person knows you don't love them anymore. Your person knows you're tired of them and that you're just pretending at this point. This one is yours. I don't know why. Maybe you guys like music a lot. There's something about music in this reading.
He was saying all the right things, making me feel away. He had me in the anger files, missing all your calls. We was in the moment, losing all control. Getting deep inside, felt alive. Can't say I'm sorry, I got too much pride. It was the spur of the moment, yeah. I was wrong and I know it.
So the part that I'm talking about is this one. Hold on. Okay, that part.
Should you take me back? You should probably do that. I'll do it again, 'cause I do what I wanna. Shit, you probably know. I'll do it again. 'Cause baby, I got problems, yeah. And you're not the man I saw, not the man I want, so this doesn't even matter. You be in your feelings, knowing you're a villain. I'm doing my thing, you should do the same.
That's what I got. That part. Like, why are you mad? If you take me back, you need to know I'm going to do it again. And I feel like that's how this masculine is feeling now. Like, I don't want to, if I'm going to settle for this, I'm going to cheat. What is this? What the fuck is this? Because I feel like there's someone that they want to be with and they want to get lost in love with. Like, I feel like the Sagittarius, my masculines, whoever, put yourself wherever you go. Okay, because I'm picking up on a story where one person is completely and madly in love with one person that they really want to be with, but they're not with them. Why aren't they with them? Show me, why aren't they with them? I think it's somebody from their past. I don't feel like it's someone that they have access to anymore. It's someone that removed themselves from your energy, Sagittarius. Tell me more about this person. Tell me, why aren't they together? Because it was a secret. The Fool. Yeah, it was like a very out of nowhere connection that came. It really was like that. Like somebody just, it was so sexual. It was so hot. It was so like that type of connection. And it feels like someone just got lost in that, like completely lost in that energy. And how do I say that? Like that's the person that this person really wants to be with. I want to do that again with you. I want to feel that again with you. I want to feel your touch again with you. Like that type, because this person can't stop fantasizing about that person since it happened. Even if it happened years ago, it doesn't matter. This person can't stop thinking about it. I'm hearing that song thinking of, this person really likes music, or you really like music, because I'm hearing so many songs in my head. I typically don't play this many songs, but I'm hearing the song by Frank Ocean, the Thinking of You. Is that him? Is it Frank Ocean? I think it is. But the song, from what I've read, the story behind it is he wrote it for his first, like his first gay encounter, his first sexual connection with a man. And that was like, it played in his mind like that. It kind of feels like that. Like it keeps replaying in this person's mind. Somebody maybe did do that. Maybe they had their first, pop. I just heard pop out of the closet. I feel like they might just stay out though. But if you're, please be real with yourself and don't use anyone else in that though. Because that's just, it's not fair for anyone. You, the person that you're with, or the person that you're hiding. It's not in society in general. I know that it's scary, and it's not my job to tell anyone what to do with their secrets or anything like that, my love. And there's no judgment. It's not coming from that place, but something like that creates and holds very heavy karma. And that's not something that I want anyone to have, because it's a scary thing. Okay. But for most of you, I do feel like it is this energy of like, I know where I want to go, but it is making that decision. I don't feel like the masculine has made that decision yet. I don't feel like they know. It really does feel like as of right now, the masculine is like, well, I've made my bed. I'm just going to lie in it. And because life looks so miserable, this person acts out, and they get really angry, and they lash out at the people that love them. It's not fair. So if that is you, my masculine, I think it's, if you are going to stay, don't take it out on them, because you're creating that reality. If you're with someone you feel you do not want to be with, be very honest with them. Like, it doesn't serve you, it doesn't serve them to keep anybody hostage because you don't want to be alone. And I'm sorry to say it like that, but it's just not fair. And I know you have your reasons, and hurt people. So of course you're doing this out of a painful place, and maybe you don't realize that yourself either. So it could be that it's time to talk to your boys, it's time to talk to the people that you love, or time to talk to somebody that can connect to you and can tell you maybe that you're doing something wrong. Right? Because a lot of the times when we're hurting ourselves, it's because of that. Because not being honest to this current person, and then to yourself, and then to the person that you truly want to be with. Tell me about this other person that they really want to be with. What's going on with them? Ooh, Two of Pentacles with the Empress. That's why. But you're the Emperor. I mean, you're coming out. You both are equal, like, in that way. I feel like you both have great potential, and you know that you're meant to be with this person, but they are very intimidating to you. Maybe you've never been with someone like that, and it's been a lot easier for you to just connect to people that it's easier to connect to people that you know are easy to let go of. But you don't want to get used to this person's energy. This person's energy is so warm, and they're very loving, and they just make you feel amazing. And they don't even have to say anything or do anything. You just have to be waiting for their text, or you just have to be texting them, talking to them, connecting to them in any way. And I just feel like it makes you feel amazing. But you don't want to get used to them. And it's easier to just keep them at a distance. That way you just never even... What is this? Yeah, it takes a lot of... It's going to take a lot of courage. And a lot of green energy. So that's heart chakra energy for you to be able to connect to this Empress. And you know that. And that's intimidating and it's hard. Because you don't know if you're... You don't know. You want to. You really want to. I can tell you want to. It's just, it is going to take so much courage. And as of now, what you have created seems so easy to control, but it's not what you want anymore. It's like if I just keep giving you the same food over and over again. What they're showing me is like, you go up to a place and you're like, I just want food. And they give you a sandwich and you're like, no, I don't want pickles. And they take it back and they take out the pickles and they give you the sandwich again. And you're like, wait, I don't want this either. And they take out whatever you say you don't want and then they give it to you again. But you're not asking for a whole new meal. They're just going to keep giving back to you they keep taking out what you're saying you don't want, but they keep giving you the shit that they keep giving it back to you because you're not saying that that's what you don't want. And some of you feel bad because this person has adjusted. Right? You tell them, I don't like this, and they'll change it. So now you're like, what the fuck? They changed it, and I still have a problem. What is it then? And now you feel like you're just picking on this person, and honestly, my love, you kind of are. I do feel like it's time to check yourself, my love. But it's, again, for your own good, because when we're hurting other people, it means we're hurting ourselves. The strongest cry for help, the loudest cry for help is when we're damaging other people, when we're hurting other people, especially on purpose. Alright, I love you guys so much. Oh, actually, hold on. What am I doing? This one? I didn't do it. Meditation. Sorry, I just remembered. I have to send somebody a meditation. I keep forgetting. Freaking A. Okay. Dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you are willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the ultimate potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you have right now. Whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it, and you need to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting. As you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall, all of us over here want you to be all you can be. We are cheering for you. Can you hear us? Oh, that's beautiful. I love that, my love, because it's perfect. It's exactly that. You kind of have to when it comes to this, let all the information come in, especially for my feminines, because if you already know, I feel like my feminine, if you're with him, if you're with the masculine, then you're confused as fuck. But you already know that this masculine isn't doing right by you. And you need to listen to yourself. You need to listen to your intuition. God gave us an intuition. And I hate to say it, but it's because men are the predators. Men are the hunters, naturally. So they know how to hunt. And so God gave us the intuition. Not that men don't have the intuition, but there is woman's intuition. It's a very different thing. A feminine's energy, female, whatever, feminine energy, feminine intuition. However you guys want to put it. But it is that energy that tells us when something is wrong. And most of the time when it happens, what is the first thing we're always saying? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Right? Because we do. It's a thing. And I feel like it's time to listen to it. And I feel like my feminine, my empress, if you're not with them, I can kind of feel like you're trying to move on. It makes you sad. It makes you so sad that you're not with this person, with this masculine. But you're at peace and you're working so hard for your own energy, for your own life. And I have to be honest, this masculine doesn't deserve you yet. And they know that. They know that they don't deserve you yet. So they shouldn't have access to you just yet. I feel like it's going to, if you guys do or are meant to cross paths, it's going to be a little bit longer because this masculine has some growing to do. All right, I love you guys. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye, my loves.